Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. Our game tonight featuring the Orlando Magic as they go up against the Atlanta Hawks. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Now Schroeder. Pass to Howard. Cephalosha with it. Howard with a screen on Muhammad. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Humphries. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Your passes to Hardaway. And here's Schroeder. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. With a screen on Hardaway. Hardaway against Fournier. That's his second shot. Now here's Howard. Cephalosha dishes to Humphries. Humphries sets a pick for Schroeder. Back to Humphries. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Fournier kicks to Payton. Vucevic a screen on Schroeder. Payton passes to Vucevic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And not there.
Now here's Schroeder. Humphries with a screen on Payton. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Now here's Vucevic. Outside Fournier. Payton against Schroeder. Here's Ibaka. Rebounded by Cephalosha.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Humphries, no good. Orlando leading. And Fournier kicks to Payton. Vucevic to the pass to Muhammad. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Painted area best.
Schroeder finds Hardaway. Back to Schroeder. Humphries sets a pick for Schroeder. There's the three. Humphries with the bucket. Humphries has got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Vucevic. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Bazemore dishes to Calderon. Back to Bazemore. Down low. And it's slammed in by Splitter.
Yeah, but how about the work there from Splitter? Just a savvy pick-and-roll player.
Outside Fournier. Vucevic a screen on Bazemore. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots from the corner. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. 4 on the clock.
Well, you can't go soft to the basket when he's around. I mean, he had no problem. That was an easy denial for him.
And Young kicks to Yee. And here's Splitter. Hawks passing it around. Inside. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Fournier. Down it goes for his third basket in it. Young outside. Now here's Calderon. Nothing on the board. Here's Bazemore. Lays it up off the glass against Bazemore. To the inside. Here's Payton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The first one falls. Rudez checked in for Muhammad. And it's Jody Meeks in for Fournier.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Here's the teardrop. Bazemore misses. Orlando, they've gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. E with the steal. Here's Bazemore to the middle. Here's Splitter. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Operate, just a reliable interior scorer who has got some savvy and craftiness to his game.
It's all tied in Orlando. Schroeder against Augustine. Pass to Green. Back to Augustine. Gordon with a screen on Schroeder. And it's Gordon missing. Here's Atlanta now. Now Schroeder. Here's Muscala. Defended by Gordon. Schroeder surveying the floor. Shot clock at 5. Inside. Howard. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Outside, Green. Pass to Gordon. Augustine from outside. Hits it from three-point range. Here's the screen. The three from Cephalosha. A three-pointer is right on target. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Vucevic finds Meeks. Payton outside. Clock at 6. Shoots over Schroeder. And it's Humphries with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Pass to Cephalosha. Fires for 3. And that one's good. Schroeder. Schroeder's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks.
From beyond the arc, Schroeder can be so effective. Defenses need to watch him out there. You can't sleep on him.
They've established great inside position.
It's Hardaway with the drive. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play.
Another thing coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers. Spreading the wealth and creating
the talent, no doubt, but just needs to play to his strengths a little bit more.
Meeks finds Vucevic. Out to the right wing. Ibaka for 3. Rebound, Atlanta. They're coming to this game after losing on Saturday.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many
good losing in.
Vucevic against Howard. And it's in there. Bazemore on the wing. He's guarded by Fournier. Splitter kicks to Cephalosha. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Schroeder. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Schroeder's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Schroeder is so quick. He can get to the hoop at will. He's a really dynamic player, especially on the drop.
Outside Fournier. 1:46 left here in the second. And Splitter pulls it down.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Schroeder outside. Splitter passes to Bazemore. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Splitter misses. And so Payton will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. 6-point game. Ibaka with the screen on Schroeder. Payton against Schroeder. Pass to Muhammad. Top of the key, Ibaka. Over Humphries. And Elfrid Payton with the foul. Pass to Bazemore. Now Muscala. And stolen by Fournier. Here's Payton. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton. Pass to Bazemore. Schroeder with the ball. Now Payton defending. It's good from Schroeder on the assist by Bazemore. Bazemore's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Vucevic. He's covered by Muscala. 3-pointer, Payton. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter.
Welcome in, everybody. Game 2, and it's looking pretty good right now for the Atlanta Hawks.
Their efficiency on offense has been off the charts. Credit them for coming out and executing.
The players are happy. The coaches are happy. Let's see if that sticks in half number 2. Checking out the circumstances for the Orlando Magic. Guys, game 1 went the way we thought it would. The higher seed taking a 1-0 lead in the series.
Yeah, if they can take game 2 as well, that'll put them in a very comfortable position.
Absolutely. Take care of business. Enjoy that home cooking.
Home cooking. Making me hungry. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
Nice game. Great performance by Nikola Vucevic.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Screen by Ibaka. All the way against Fournier. Payton outside. Shot from 12. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Cephalosha. Hawks passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Schroeder. Here's Howard with the clock winding down. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Outside Fournier. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Shoots. Doesn't go for him. The Hawks leading by 9. Now here's Schroeder. He's got 9. Pass to Howard. Schroeder dishes to Howard. Over Ibaka. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
No question about it. Ibaka has excellent timing and a nose for rejecting shots.
Payton outside. Vucevic setting the big for Payton. Knocked loose.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay, and he tricked that one.
Schroeder kicks to Humphries. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Howard. Now here is Cephalosha. Here's Schroeder. Over Payton. Atlanta again missing.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Now Vucevic, he's guarded by Howard. Left block shot on the way. Bank shot, no good. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. Hardaway with a wide open look. The Hawks again can't hit.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Outside Fournier. Vucevic a screen on Schroeder. Down low. And Vucevic throws it down. Schroeder outside. On the wing, Cephalosha. Clock at 4. Pass to Bazemore. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here's Fournier. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And he banks in the lane. To Bazemore. From past the arc. Here's Splitter. Pass to Cephalosha. Schroeder outside. Back to Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Payton outside. 5 to shoot. Lob pass to Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
Now here's Bazemore. Back to Schroeder. Howard setting the pick for Schroeder. From outside, off the mark. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Fournier pass to Biyombo. Payton outside. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. And that one drops for him. Outside Fournier. Here's Biyombo. Good D by Howard. And so it's Atlanta headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Screen by Howard. And Hardaway gets it to go. Augustine passes to Vucevic. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries. Gordon inside. By Cephalosha. The Hawks leading by 7. About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Humphries kicks it over to Schroeder. With the teardrop, pass to Cephalosha. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Ibaka sets the pick for Augustine. Driving the lane. Rebounded by Howard. Atlanta's shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Mr. Schroeder. 4 on the shot clock. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You love to see it, a stylish jam that really has the defense scratching its head.
And now
Them to keep the effort up, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. The free throw off from Humphries. The Magic trail by 9. With the step back, Muhammad the pass to Payton. 16 feet away. Rebound, Atlanta. Schroeder, left side. Humphries with a screen on Muhammad. Humphries the pass to Howard. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Buckling there.
It's stolen by Schroeder. Another chance. It's off target. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Vucevic setting the big for Fournier. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Vucevic. That shot, no good. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. Outside Hardaway. Howard in the post. Vucevic on him. Vucevic pulls it down. The Magic trail by 11. Muhammad with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Outside, Payton. Vucevic outside. Not that time. It won't go. The Hawks leading by 11. Howard with a screen on Muhammad. with the ball. And he slams it down with a one-arm hammer. Fourth quarter. Now Vucevic. Off the glass.
Knicks are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2. Fell their way.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Dennis Schroeder.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Fires the three. The shot misses. Well, with the basket here, they could get back to within single digits. Fournier goes in. Now here's Howard. Here's Schroeder. Humphries with a screen on Payton. Just 3 to shoot. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. And so it's Atlanta with the W. A big playoff win for them. But what isn't a great big in the postseason? Huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Dennis Schroeder.